A fantastic job Blendline TV are doing across the Victorian State Circuit Racing Championships in round 1 and round 2. We hope to keep them live and well for our next round at Phillip Island. I'm sure they'll be alive and well without us, but we'd love to be part of what they continue to do and work with Blendline TV. You catch all of our action on their YouTube channel and across the streaming services of this weekend. And of course, in days to come, there'll be packages up on Facebook and YouTube, so keep a close look at that. Blendline.tv. We're about to go racing in the QP Lubes Victorian Sports Sedan Championship. Front row of the grid, Michael Robinson to Tony Groves, Dean Cam, Paul Panesi, Francois Habib, Ian Cowley, John Iplotto, and they are away. Dean Cam gets a ripping start. That's what we've been waiting for the guy in the Corvette, and they absolutely gazump the Motor 1 Mark Carr, the Mazda 3 from Mazda, Mornington Mazda, and Ian Cowley, and Paul Panesi goes grassbound, just about loops and gathers it all back up and just ever so gingerly brings the 45 back onto the track. And
here we are at round 2 of the QP Lubes Victorian Sports Sedan Championship. This is race 3, and here I'm chasing down Lynch in his supercar replica. So basically I'd speed off in the first 2 races, and Eddie and my old man sort of said, let's settle down and try and just keep with these guys for the first couple of laps and see if we can put some pressure on them. Panesi's a lot quicker car. That is actually an ex-supercar coming through. He spun off into turn 1, so he's trying to battle his way back through. So no point in holding him up. Did lose a little bit of time, probably could have been a little bit more aggressive, but as I said, wanted to try and take it a bit easy on the opening laps. So the VQ35 is just a standard VQ with 3884 Garrett on it, just running 6.5 pounds. There goes McLeod going off. So it was good to get around him. I sort of gave him the same in the first 2 races when I came off, and he was able to sort of get away.
The number 97 is now heading out after him.
Car on screen, the number 72 of McLeod. He's currently circulating in position 10. He's a little bit off the pace of Rand McClurkin in P9. Obviously 2 completely different cars. Rand McClurkin's Nissan is completely decked out with all the aerodynamics you can see.
Unfortunately they weren't showing any of my car at this stage, so that's why we're in car at the moment.
So it's a fantastic mixture of vehicles. So obviously with the car of Rand McClurkin, a much more bespoke race car at heart compared to the more production, a more modest entry, you dare say, from the car of McLeod. So we're on screen now, beautiful pictures brought to us by Blendline TV. So it's a great mix-up of different cars, types, thoroughbred race cars, more production-based cars in the QP Lubes Victorian Sports Sedans Championship, and it's fantastic to have QP Lubes on board to support the series. In fact, all the sponsors this weekend coming out to support all of the Victorian Championships, and it's also full credit to the series organisers as well. It is a massive effort to try and cram in 10 categories onto the same bill, and it is unrelenting. It is so busy, and all the New South Wales visitors who come down to the Victorian State Circuit Racing Championships can't believe how much is going on. There's no time.
Thanks to Blendline for that awesome wrap. And so this is leading into the last lap, which was my fastest lap, which was a 31.9, chasing down Lynch. Still got a bit of a hiccup. So I thought we'd go on board for this, and we also crossed to some Blendline footage at the end, which they picked up the race. Yeah, I was trying to get turn 1 and 2 a lot better. I was slowly getting there. I'm still braking way too early. I don't have a lot of confidence in the brakes still. Yeah, there's a lot to improve in me. I definitely think we can go a lot faster, and that's why we're not sort of putting much more power into the car. I've spun off here during the weekend. So basically from around here I seem to be a lot quicker than Lynch. I'm able to close up a lot. Looking back at this, I could have been way more aggressive, but look, he's got a really nice car and I don't want to run into it.
There he is. The candle line. This is a battle still going on between Lynch and McClurkin. This is for 8th and 9th on the road, and they're still coming around the top end of the track in the QP Lubes Sports Sedans.
From about here, he just sort of picks up the throttle, and all that power he's got, he can just sort of pull away. We're only running 6.5 pound boost, so yeah, I think we've done really well. Like that car in front of me, Lynch's car is worth a substantial amount more than mine cost to build, so yeah, we did well. The car's straight, a few little dints and stuff like from coming off the track, ripped off a side skirt. But Eddie fixed that up, so cheers to Eddie Metz for coming and helping. My old man came and helped as well. So it was a good weekend. Learnt a lot, improved, got a PB. And was able to help support QP Lubes and the Victorian Sports Sedan Championship. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys that quick little video. If you've got any questions about the car or anything like that, or about getting into sports sedans, just let me know. And yeah, huge thanks to my sponsors, Raceworks, Penrite, Turbo Smart, Heltech, Marabin Auto Spares, GK Tech. Greg's been helping out heaps lately. BMC, Autobarn in Sunbury, the guys there have been a massive help, and Sharp Exhaust, and just basically everyone that helps. GD Tyres, so thanks a lot, guys.
A bit better? Right. What's that? Oh wow. Sorry. I was trying. Yeah, I just like I know I'm stuffing up turn 1 and 2 still.
You were getting better. Yeah, that was alright.
But I'm better across the back than he is, aren't I? Which is where you said I'd be better than he.
Well, the other thing I picked from me, you braking way too early.
Yeah.
Way too early. But I was good.